Joe Flacco will be the starting quarterback moving forward over Anthony Richardson, saying, "Joe gives us the best chance to win right now, and the team is not giving up on Anthony Richardson by any means."
Obviously, it's a difficult thing, but again, it's my obligation to 53 guys in this organization, to win football games. And right now, I'm focused on the present, winning football games, and, we'll get to the future when we have to get to the future.
Panthers head coach Dave Canales says Bryce Young will start again this week against the Saints, despite Andy Dalton fully participating in practice Wednesday after missing last week with a thumb injury. Jameis Winston will remain the Browns starter moving forward, according to head coach Kevin Stefanski. And Packers quarterback Jordan Love says it's realistic he can play Sunday against the Lions, despite being limited in practice Wednesday with a groin injury. This has been NFL Network Now on the Westwood One Radio Network.
All right, when it comes to getting life insurance for your family, a lot of excuses can get in the way. But ask yourself this: if something were to happen to me, who would pay the mortgage, the kids' education, and the other bills? Then forget the excuses and check out Ethos Life, the online, easy way to get life insurance in 10 minutes. Ethos has rates that you can afford, like a $500,000 policy for a 40-year-old male starting at $1 a day or $30 a month, with a few health questions and no medical exam. Get your free quote right now at checkethos.com. That's checkethos.com. Not available in all states. Rates do vary.
Wendy's breakfast burrito has an entire breakfast in every bite. Fresh cracked eggs, seasoned potatoes, American cheese, cheese sauce, and sausage or bacon. So the first bite is like fresh cracked American cheese, bacon. And the second bite is like fresh cracked American cheese, bacon. You get the idea. And now, get yours with $1 any size soft drink. Gotta be Wendy's.
Limited time only. Price and participation may vary. Not valid in a combo. Exclusions apply.
We are the Imperial Valley's AM 1230 KXOL Centro, California. It's a Thursday night football coming up. The Texans and the Jets. That ought to be good. And it is the 31st day of October, 2024. Halloween. Ah, yes. In his Chewbacca costume in the newsroom, I think it's Jared Anchondo. Is that you? Okay, yeah, okay. And, of course, George Gale dressed for Halloween as well. Still trying to figure out whether he's supposed to be a ballerina or, it's just kind of too hard to figure. I don't know. But he's wearing most people would be wearing a tutu. He's got a 4-4. Okay. So let's see. Oh, on this date in 1942, Bing Crosby's hit song, White Christmas, topped the pop singles chart. 1942. So even in the 40s, Christmas season started before the Spirit Halloween employees got their layoff notices. Yeah, White Christmas still is the most popular Christmas song.
Really? It hasn't been outpaced by that Mariah Carey song?
No, not really. White Christmas is still right there.
All right.
And, you'll be hearing it. Don't worry.
Oh, I'm sure.
That's one of the things. With Christmas music, we've got, a gazillion. For Halloween, we got 3. So you keep hearing the same ones over and over and over again, right? Monster Mash, Thriller, okay.
Yeah, only play Thriller so much,
Yes. Okay, and as I mentioned earlier, when I played Thriller, to me, Vincent Price is the best part of that.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I got a couple of Vincent Price movies and stuff, classic stuff.
Yeah. For all of the horror movies and everything that he did, from what I have seen, what I have read, Vincent Price never took himself too seriously.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Classic. Good, great actor.
Yes. Well, let's see. How about our once and occasional feature, Crime Watch? Neil's Yard Dairy, a London-based cheese retailer, reported the theft of more than 24 tons of artisanal cheese. The stolen cheese worth more than roughly $400,000 US. Yeah, ironically, when police make an arrest and take a booking photo, the robbers will have to say, cheese.
Yeah, there'll be a bunch of mice
Yeah.
dressed up in a person costume.
Yeah, okay. Let's see. Birthdays. Actor Lee Grant, 99. Anchorman Dan Rather, 93. Folk singer Tom Paxton, 87. Actor Alan Rifkin, 86. Actor Sally Kirkland, 83. Actor Brian Doyle Murray is 79. Actor Stephen Ray is 78. Actor Deidre Hall, 77. Drummer Larry Mullen of U2, 63. Actor Dermot Mulrooney is 61. Actor Rob Schneider, 61. Actor Michael Malley, 59. Rob Van Winkle, you know who he performs as?
Who?
Rob Van Winkle.
Who does he perform as, though?
Vanilla Ice.
Oh, that's Vanilla. Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's 57. Actor Piper Perabo, 48. Actor Brian Hallisey, 46. Actor Samari Armstrong, 44. Actor Eddie K. Thomas, 44. Actor Holly Taylor is 27. Actor Danielle Rose Russell, 25. Singer, actor Willow Smith is 24. Local birthdays coming up.
I am Frances Terrazas, and I humbly ask for your support as I seek re-election to the El Centro Elementary School Board. I have worked tirelessly to improve the quality of education and create a nurturing environment for every student. With your vote, I will continue to ensure that our schools remain focused on our students' academic success and well-being. Your vote matters, and I ask for your trust and support as we continue to build a brighter future for El Centro's next generation.
Paid for by Frances Terrazas for El Centro Elementary School Board.
We have happy birthday wishes for Betty Garcia, Madison Kirby, Lucy Chick, Leanne Banda, Vanessa Landeros, Billy Reed Jr., Evarista de la Cruz, Jose Lomelai, Karina Alvarez, Albert Camillo, Daniel Rangel, Renato Montaño, Margie Sanchez, Lily Munoz, Darlene Dove, Gilbert Harrison, Chosar Suqua, Marcos Manuel Andrade, Mia Elro, Santos Anthony Dent, Sharon Ma, Armando Contreras, Ray Derma Jr., Ernesto Amezcua, Jessica Gonzalez, Fuzzy Fur, Callie Ruiz, David Garcia, and my big brother Patrick, celebrating today. Happy birthday from Kxo. And of course, it's Halloween. That means two things, right? Either you bought multiple bags of candy and just spent you're going to spend the night handing out the candy. Or perhaps, like me, you'll be sitting completely still in the dark, pretending that you aren't home. The doorbell doesn't work, eating the candy, right?
Good stuff.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So, anything else exciting?
Oh, just Halloween fun. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. And if you have ghosts or anything, I figured out a really good easy way to get rid of ghosts in your house.
How do you do that?
You build an elevator. Do you want to know why?
Why would you build an elevator?
Because it lifts the spirits.
We've got news. A look at World in California. I'm the one that has the corn. Okay? Yeah.
I'm just taking after you. Yeah.
Okay. We've got to look at World in California news headlines brought to you by the Imperial County Air Pollution Control District, delivering real-time updates about the air that we breathe.
CBS News Brief. A judge in Philadelphia has begun hearing the district attorney's bid to shut down Elon Musk's $1 million a day sweepstakes in battleground states. KYW Radio's Tim Jimenez.
How it works is you sign a petition supporting the First and Second Amendments of the Constitution, and then you get a chance to win $1 million. Musk, of course, is backing former President Trump.
His lawyers filed a motion last night to move the case to federal court. New sign inflation's coming down. CBS's Jill Schlesinger.
The so-called PCE index is a favorite measure of inflation that the Fed focuses on.
It shows prices rose 2.1% in September year over year, barely above the Fed's 2% target. North Korea's fired a suspected intercontinental ballistic missile with far-reaching potential. Nuclear arms expert Joe Cirincione.
This is North Korea's biggest, farthest-reaching, and most advanced missile yet. It could hit any point in the United States from Anchorage to Mar-a-Lago.
CBS News Brief. I'm Deborah Rodriguez.
The Imperial County Air Pollution Control District delivers real-time information about the quality of the air you breathe. Visit the website at apcd.imperialcounty.org to stay informed about air quality around the valley. The website also includes information for upcoming meetings, programs, and there's access to the dust cams set up around the valley. Visit apcd.imperialcounty.org today.
California headline news: celebrations get out of hand in Los Angeles as the Dodgers win the World Series. Police ordering the crowd to disperse in downtown L.A. while several stores were looted, a Metro bus set on fire. All this coming after the Dodgers beat the Yankees 7-6 to win Game 5 and the World Series 4-1. First baseman Freddie Freeman, the series MVP.
Because you just never know what's going to happen. I mean, we were down 2-1 in the LDS, and it easily could have gotten away from us. And to come back and win those 2 games and to keep it going like we did, it's just a special group of guys.
The World Series parade in downtown L.A. tomorrow. More than 5 million Californians have already voted in next Tuesday's election.
Yeah, I just filled out my ballot and put it in the slot. I wanted to do it that way this time. At home, I could think clearly and everything and put it on paper and just pop it in. You know, I like it like that.
That woman voting in Los Angeles, about 50% of those who voted earlier Democrats, 30% Republicans. Jeff Scott, California News.
World in California news headlines brought to you this morning by the Imperial County Air Pollution Control District, delivering real-time updates about the air that we breathe.
Hi, this is Teresa Robertson, and I support Jason Jackson for El Centro City Council. First, I would like to encourage everyone to vote. Elections are important no matter if it's national, state, or local. I've known Jason for many years, and I've seen his devotion for whatever project he is involved with. When I volunteered with the El Centro Chamber of Commerce, I worked with Jason on events when he was with the El Centro City Council. And he was hands-on and wasn't afraid to get to work for our city. Join me and vote for Jason Jackson, El Centro City Council.
Paid for by the committee to elect Jason Jackson, El Centro City Council 2024.
It's page 1 of the local news, a service of El Centro Motors Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. They have 3 locations in the valley. At El Centro Motors, at the Imperial Valley Mall, and in the Brawley Auto Center, Highway 86 and Julia Drive. And they have mobile service vans that come to you throughout the valley.
KXO News. Congressman Raul Ruiz and the IID held a press conference. Here's George Gale.
It was held Tuesday. Purpose was to announce an $18.3 million federal grant. Grant was awarded to the Imperial Irrigation District to enhance the district's electrical grid. The grant called for an equal match from the IID. The $36.7 million will be used for an advanced distribution management system that will modernize IID's power system, enhancing reliability for the district's 165,000 customers in Imperial Valley and parts of Coachella Valley. IID Board Chairman Alex Cardenas and Director Karen Eugenio worked with officials at the Department of Energy and on Capitol Hill to secure the critical funding. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
And El Centro celebrates Dia de los Muertos. It'll be Friday, November 1st. The City of El Centro Community Services Department, Parks and Recreation Division, is hosting the celebration. The city is inviting the community to and an annual Dia de los Muertos celebration at the town square on Main Street in El Centro. It will run from 6 to 9 p.m. The free event will celebrate the vibrant Mexican tradition of honoring loved ones who have passed. Attendees can participate by creating personal altars in the trunk of their cars where they can share cherished memories and tributes. Guests are also invited to contribute to the community altar by bringing photos of loved ones to be displayed. There will be music, food, and cultural performances, as well as activities for the entire family. KXO Local News Time, 7:42.
How about the next time you need service on your car? We come to you. Hi, this is Mike Allison for El Centro Motors and Quick Lane. Our mobile service vans are an extension of our dealership service lane. We will come to you for an oil change, filters, brakes, batteries, tire rotation, and so much more. Hey, while your car is just sitting there at work, we'll take care of your service needs, and it doesn't cost any extra. Schedule your appointment now at elcentromotors.net. El Centro Motors Mobile Service Vans. What a great idea.
And there was a major narcotic seizure on Monday. Here's George Gale with the details.
It happened in Mexico. Mexican Department of National Defense says a load of cocaine was being transported from the state of Colima to Tijuana. Mexican military personnel intercepted the load in San Luis Rio, Colorado. Military personnel stopped the truck and opened it up. They found 936 packages of cocaine inside, weighing a total of 2,063 pounds. Truck and the narcotics were seized. Driver of the truck was placed under arrest. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
And Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District is hosting a blood drive tomorrow. It will be held in the auditorium at Pioneers Memorial Hospital. Donations will be accepted from 9 a.m. to 2 p.m. To make an appointment, call 800-879-4484 or go to their website, lstream.org/Brawley. Successful donors will receive a $10 Starbucks gift card. Pioneers Memorial Hospital is located at 207 West Legion Road in Brawley. Good thing they're not doing the blood drive today. You'd have vampires lined up around the block. That's it for page 1 of local news. Page 2 and weather. Next.
Page 1 of the local news has been a service of Quick Lane Tire and Auto Centers. They have 3 locations in the valley to serve you and mobile service vans that come to you. Quick Lane, they service all makes and all models, and you never need an appointment.
At Progressive, we know money can't buy you happiness, but money did help you buy an RV, which means an excuse from working Saturday with your insufferable coworker, Dave. So money is helping you listen to birds chirp instead of Dave chirping about how his toddler is fluent in 3 languages. And it's also why you'll be smelling pine trees in the air, not Dave's tuna melt reheating in a microwave. So save money by bundling your RV or boat insurance with home or auto from Progressive and buy more happiness, or something close to it. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Not available in all states.
Order for Jennifer C. Is this my double shot, double cream, double froth, double pump, double hot, double whip, double sleeve? Yeah. Can you handle that much caffeine? Hey, did you know Discover automatically doubles all the cash back you've earned at the end of your first year? Well, I do now. Seriously, did you know Discover automatically doubles all the cash back you've earned at the end of your first year? Yeah, you just said that. Did you say I just said that? Yeah, I'm cutting you off. Did you say you're cutting me off?
You earn, we match. Unlimited cashback match. See terms at discover.com/credit card.
And page 2 of the local news is brought to you by Burgers and Beer. They've got the best burgers in the valley. Daily lunch specials Monday through Friday and happy hour 3 till 6 p.m. every single day.
There will be a DUI checkpoint Saturday night. Here's George Gale.
The El Centro Police Department will conduct a driving under the influence checkpoint starting at 6 p.m. Saturday, November 2nd, and running through 2 a.m. on Sunday. Impaired drivers put others on the road at significant risk, according to ECPD Sergeant Adriana Chilpa. Chilpa says any prevention measures that reduce the number of impaired drivers on the roads significantly improves traffic safety. Chilpa added that the impaired driving is not just from alcohol. Some prescription medication and over-the-counter drugs may impair driving as well. Medicinal and recreational marijuana is legal. Driving under the influence of marijuana is not. The DUI checkpoint will be set up at Holt Street and Imperial Avenue. Location is determined based on data showing incidents of driving-related crashes. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
And there's a full day this Saturday. It starts in Holtville and ends in Brawley. It starts at 7:30 a.m. Saturday with the Veterans Breakfast at the American Legion Hall on West 6th Street. The Holtville Farmers Market and Street Fair starts at 9 a.m. at Holt Park. And at 10 a.m., the 11th Annual Imperial County Veterans Day Parade on 5th Street. And that ends at Holt Park. Saturday night will be the opening event of the 2024 Cattle Call Weekend, the chili cook-off and rib contest, along with the Dia de los Muertos celebration will be held at Plaza Park on Main Street in Brawley. Fun day this Saturday. And be ready on Sunday to turn back time. Daylight savings time ends Sunday. Here's George Gale.
That means you should set your clocks back 1 hour before you go to bed Saturday night. The old adage, spring forward, fall back, comes into play. The end of daylight savings time usually means you will get an extra hour of sleep Sunday, but the change may upset the balance of your internal body clock. It will be dark later in the morning, and the change may even make it more difficult to fall asleep at night. Baja California will end daylight savings time Sunday, but Arizona will stay on daylight standard time and will remain on Mountain Standard Time an hour later than California. For KXO Local News, I'm George Gale.
And El Centro has the Halloween event happening tonight. It's a spooktacular trick or treat at City Hall. It will be in the courtyard at City Hall tonight. The event will run from 3 p.m. to 6 p.m. and is designed to offer a fun, safe, and festive environment where young children can trick or treat before heading into the neighborhoods later in the evening. Families are encouraged to bring their clan to enjoy an afternoon filled with costumes, treats, and Halloween excitement. The event is aimed at providing younger children with a chance to celebrate Halloween in a controlled setting where they can enjoy Halloween safely and get into the spooky spirit. City departments will have decorated tables throughout the courtyard. The children can trick or treat at each department. It's open to all children and is absolutely free to attend. That'll be at the courtyard at City Hall in El Centro from 3 to 6 tonight, this afternoon. KXO News Time, 7:49. We'll take a look at weather next. Did you know that
Burgers and Beer has happy hour every day from 3 to 6? Get drink specials all day like Margarita Monday, Tonic Tuesday, Wine Down Wednesday, and Thirsty Thursday. Try one of our weekday lunch specials that include a soft drink from just $8 and up. For October, enjoy a refreshing bottle of Sam Adams Oktoberfest for only $5.50 or a Jaeger Mojito. And don't miss our Oktoberfest burger. Burgers and Beer with 5 locations, proudly serving you, your family, and friends since 1985. Burgers and Beer for the best burger in town.
The National Weather Service says dry and quiet weather conditions will continue into the weekend with temperatures near or slightly below normal. Another weather system will move in during the latter half of the weekend, bringing below normal temperatures and a chance of showers to the region. 78 the high yesterday, 47 the overnight low. Sunny today with a high near 80, light wind. Mostly clear tonight with a low around 52. Light wind becoming east-southeast about 5 miles an hour after midnight. Sunny on Friday with a high near 81. West wind about 5 miles an hour. Mostly sunny on Saturday with a high near 81. West wind 5 to 10 miles an hour. Partly sunny on Sunday with a high near 75. There is a 40% chance of showers Sunday. It'll be breezy with west-northwest wind 10 to 15 miles an hour, with gusts as high as 25 miles an hour. 50 degrees, 50% relative humidity, the wind calm, air quality good everywhere except moderate in Calexico. Local news, page 2 in the weather, brought to you by Burgers and Beer. It's the place for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. Bring the family, meet your friends at Burgers and Beer.
This is Sarah Griffin with the Imperial Valley Food Bank. Food has the power to fuel communities, especially for those struggling to find their next meal. As the main distribution center of donated food in Imperial County, we store, rescue, and purchase food in bulk to serve 25,000 people each month at over 30 locations. Join the fight against hunger and food insecurity in the Imperial Valley by donating online today at www.ivfoodbank.org.
And it's sports time, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, an affiliate of the Scripps Health Network, working together to provide you the best care. And the winner is, the Los Angeles Dodgers. Dodgers, with a 7-6 win over the Yankees, the Dodgers overcame a 5-run deficit. The Yankees played defense like a 7 and under Little League team. Yes. And Freeman, Freddie Freeman is the World Series MVP. Oh, football tonight. Thursday night football on AM 1230. Texans and the Jets. Don't miss it.
Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District, ready to serve you and your family for all of your healthcare needs. Let our team of dedicated physicians guide you on your journey to better health. Pioneers is a recognized leader in healthcare and has more than 10 health centers and clinics throughout the Imperial Valley. When the need arises, don't hesitate to come and see us. We have services and locations in Calexico and Raleigh, and of course, our award-winning hospital, Pioneers Memorial. For more information on all Pioneer services, visit www.pmhd.org today.
NBA action last night. The Hornets over the Raptors, 138-133. Cavaliers clobbered the Lakers, 134-110. And let's see. In overtime, Pacers slipped by the Celtics, 135-132. Pistons beat the 76ers, 105-95. Wizards whipped the Hawks, 133-120. Knicks topped the Heat, 116-107. Bulls slipped by the Magic, 102-99. Nets muzzled the Grizzlies, 119-106. Thunder topped the Spurs, 105-93. Warriors whipped the Pelicans, 104-89. And the Trailblazers, 106. Clippers, 105. High school football. It gets underway tonight with the Axe game. Calipatria will visit Holtville. Holtville, flawless in this season so far. The Axe is on the line. Tomorrow night, it's more heritage action. The battle for the border. Calexico will meet Vincent. Imperial will play Southwest at Southwest for the Johnny Romero Fireman's Helmet. That game on KXORadio.com. And Central and Brawley will meet in the Bell game. Yes, that game on AM 1230. You don't want to miss it. The 81st incarnation of the Bell game. That's it for Sports Time, brought to you by Pioneers Memorial Healthcare District. Log on to pmhd.org for more information about Pioneers.
Vote for Sylvia Marroquin for El Centro City Council. With over 30 years experience as a business professional and 4 years on the City Council, I have brought my energy, experience, and leadership to move our city in the right direction. I remain committed to work to solve the issues facing the city. I believe in leading my city with honesty, integrity, and transparency. It is needed now more than ever. Vote to re-elect Sylvia Marroquin to the El Centro City Council.
Paid for by the committee to elect Sylvia Marroquin for El Centro City Council 2024.
And it's financial news and a brief look at the weather, brought to you by Southwest Security Services and Southwest Postal, the only postal box service offering 24-hour-a-day, 365 days a year service. Southwest Postal at 4th and Heil in El Centro. BYD, whose cars accounted for more than 1/3 of the total sales of EVs and plug-in hybrids in China this year, smashed monthly sales records in September, and its quarterly sales also scaled a fresh high in the third quarter. As of late October, 1.57 million applicants had registered to take advantage of a national subsidy of up to $2,800 apiece for trading in older cars for greener vehicles in China. Local governments in China have also been handing out additional subsidies to BYD buyers. Having seen the BYD Shark, they're available in Mexicali. I'm not impressed, but then the electric doesn't impress me yet. Well, it's not exactly what caused the sharp reversal for Trump media, whose share prices become a proxy for how traders think this election will turn out. Trump media did not release any major news that would explain the nosedive in stock reported yesterday. Some traders blame the steep selling on technical factors and a loss of momentum for what has become a meme stock. Trump media's stock has been extraordinarily volatile all year. The stock does not need official corporate announcements to move dramatically higher or lower. Until yesterday it had been moving in one direction straight up. Then it dropped. Taking a look at what's happening on the big board right now, we see red. The Dow off 367 points at 41,775. The S&P 500 down 86 points at 57.28. The NASDAQ is off 426 points at 18,181. Meanwhile, gold dropped 52.40 an ounce. Buy. Yeah, get some fillings. And oil is up 91 cents a barrel.
Southwest Security has been protecting properties 24 hours a day, 365 days a year, right here in Imperial and Coachella Valleys. Hi, this is Jason Jackson, owner of Southwest Security. I've been in the private security business for over 25 years and have always made it my mission to always provide my clients with the highest quality security services available. Your satisfaction is my number one priority. And don't forget Southwest Postal, the only postal center in Imperial Valley with 24/7, 365 access to your post office box. Access when you need it. Located on the corner of 4th and Heil in El Centro.
It will be sunny today with a high near 80, light wind. Mostly clear tonight with a low around 52. Light wind becoming east-southeast about 5 miles an hour after midnight. Friday, sunny with a high near 81. West wind about 5 miles an hour. And we have 51 degrees downtown. With that, 48% relative humidity. The wind is calm. Financial news and a brief look at the weather brought to you by Southwest Security, a locally owned company that protects you, your home, your business, your construction site 24 hours a day, 365 days a year.
The tradition continues. High school football on AM 1230. John Driffel and Carroll Buckley will be on the air with the best Friday night matchup. High school football on Kxo AM 1230 is brought to you by La Fonda Bar and Grill, Intercare, Central Union High School District, the CB stop in Calexico, Roto-Rooter of the Imperial Valley, Mr. Temple's Cantina and Sports Bar in El Centro.
It's the bell game tomorrow night on AM 1230 KXO.
So, El Centro, the Imperial Valley's local news source.
This is CBS News on the Hour, sponsored by O'Reilly Auto Parts.
I'm Steve Kathan. A court in Philadelphia has put on hold the bid to shut down Elon Musk's $1 million a day sweepstakes in battleground states that aim to boost the Trump candidacy. Musk, who was a no-show, is looking to move the case to federal courts. A local prosecutor says,
"We will proceed to federal court, and we will address the issues there and seek to have the matter remanded back to the state court."
5 days left to go till Election Day. Battleground states are the focus. CBS's Nydia Cavazos is covering the Harris campaign.
J-Lo will be joining the campaign trail with Vice President Harris, but this is going to be in Nevada. So Harris will be starting off in Phoenix, where she's going to be mobilizing Mexican-American voters within the state. And to this, she's going to be alongside Governor Tim Walz, and the Mexican band Tigres del Norte is also going to be there to fire up the crowd.
Harris stumped in Wisconsin yesterday. So did former President Trump.
Kamala Harris, a very low IQ individual, is running a campaign of hate, anger, and retribution.
He's in New Mexico and Nevada today. The government says consumer prices rose 2.1% in September from 12 months earlier. CBS's Jill Schlesinger.
The result of this report shows continued progress on inflation, which makes it more likely that the Federal Reserve will cut interest rates when it holds its two-day policy meeting next week. The expectation is for a 0.25 percentage point decrease following the last meeting's 0.5 point decrease.
Some acts of vandalism reported in Los Angeles, including the burning of a city bus in the hours after the Dodgers won baseball's World Series over the Yankees in New York. Reporter Pete Demetrio of affiliate KNX.
Some fans were in tears. Others could hardly contain themselves.
It finally happened. Dodgers are World Series champ.
Hey, job is done, baby. That's all it is, baby. Job is done.
On the streets, parades of cars with people waving LA flags drove past Dodger Stadium.
Fans crowded the intersection and blew off fireworks, and police made a handful of arrests.
It'll be warm in much of the east today for trick-or-treaters venturing out for Halloween. Jim McKay of affiliate WBZ is in Boston, where it will be in the mid-70s.
You can feel the excitement in the air for Halloween 2024.
Really going big. The kids are all going to get dressed up. We're doing trick-or-treating.
Ellen tells me she's always got sticker shock these days.
Everything is more expensive.
Either way, she's going to have fun this Halloween, and when I asked if she's buying her candy in bulk.
Yeah, of course.
Spooky spending for Halloween doesn't mean you have to break the bank.
Wall Street, the Dow is down 400 points. This is CBS News.
Think O'Reilly Auto Parts for all your car care needs. Get the parts and service you need fast from the professional parts people at O'Reilly Auto Parts.
Hey, we all hear the radio ads about the IRS. They tell you to be afraid, to be scared, and they try to frighten you into calling. I'm not here to do that. Tax Relief Advocates is different. TRA is here to tell you that if you owe money to the IRS, whether it's $5,000, $50,000, or $500,000, we have a solution. It doesn't matter if you're sitting in your car, at work, or with your kids. No matter where you are, call now. 800-575-2706. Don't lose hope. TRA can eliminate or reduce what you owe to the IRS. Generous programs are now available that can give you a fresh start. Our passion is taxes and helping individuals fix their IRS problems. We have over 1,000 5-star reviews on Google and an A+ with the Better Business Bureau. You don't need to be afraid of the IRS any longer. End your tax nightmare today by visiting us online at TRA.com or call 800-575-2706. That's 800-575-2706. Tax Relief Advocates. Real solutions for real people.
More than 100 deaths are blamed on the destructive flooding in Spain. Rescuers are trying to get to people who are trapped. New analysis from scientists based in Britain says the 10 deadliest extreme weather events for the past 2 decades were more intense because of climate change.
I'm Vicki Barker in London, one of the architects of a new method for detecting the fingerprint of climate change in complex weather events, detects it in the Spain floods.
Climate change adds across the world between 10 and 20% of extra water to the rain that causes these floods. And that can make a huge difference in terms of damages.
Friederike Otto warns the more fossil fuels the world continues to burn, the worse future extreme weather events are likely to be.
Snow has fallen on Hawaii's tallest peak, briefly turning the mountaintop into a winter wonderland. The summit area of Mauna Kea on the Big Island got about 2 inches of white powder this week. Steve Kathan, CBS News.
And now, more of the best oldies on the radio with Carroll Buckley.
12:30 KXO.